Welcome back on this Thursday. Glad you're joining us as we continue to look at Luke chapter 7. I'm going to start with the 18th verses. So far in this chapter, we have seen healings. We have seen the raising of a dead man. And now we are going to see how they apply. And they all push forward, lead up to this next narrative. Let's start with verse 18. The disciples of John reported all these things to him. And John, calling two of his disciples to him, sent them to the Lord, saying, "Are you the one who is to come, or shall we look for another?" And when the men had come to him, they said, "John the Baptist has sent us to you, saying, 'Are you the one who is to come, or shall we look for another?'" In that hour he healed many people of diseases and plagues and evil spirits. And on many who were blind he bestowed sight. And he answered them, "Go tell John what you have seen and heard. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised up, and the poor have good news preached to them. And blessed is the one who is not offended by me." John is in prison. Herod had him arrested because John was speaking against Herod and his marriage to Herodias, which was his brother's wife. And he called two of his disciples. He wanted them to talk to Jesus and to ask Jesus what everyone wanted to know. Is he really the one? Is Jesus the one that John knew that he was there to proclaim the way towards, or is there another one coming? And as the disciples went to see Jesus, it says that he had been healing people that day. And they asked him, "Are you the one? Or is there another one?" Again, John wanted to make sure that his purpose had been completed, had been fulfilled. And he answered by quoting different passages. He says, "Go and tell John what you have seen and heard. The blind sees, the lame walk, lepers cleanse, the deaf hear, the dead are raised. Good news is proclaimed to the poor." Those are all quotes from different parts of Isaiah. Isaiah 29, 35, 42, 26, 61 are all places where these are talked about, and probably just a few of them. Jesus is saying that he is the one who fulfills the scripture. He is the one that all the prophets had been speaking about when they would come. Isaiah 61 talks about, "I will send my spirit upon my servant, and he would proclaim good news to the poor." I paraphrase in that. The point is, Jesus is fulfilling these scriptures. And now to John, as John is wondering, are you the one, or is there another one that I still need to prepare the way for? Jesus answers, look at the scriptures. I am fulfilling scripture. I am the one that was promised by the prophets to set the people free. So what do you think? What Jesus was doing, is it enough proof for you? It was enough proof for John. It's enough proof for me. I pray that it's enough for you as well. Jesus is who he says he is. He is the fulfillment of Scripture. God bless. We'll see you again tomorrow.